Hello everyone, my name is Anaya Robinson and this is the first episode of Making History. Today I'm joined with
Alona.
And today we're just going to be talking about her journey in sports, the culture of sports right now, and oh, also, this is my sister, by the way. So let's get into it.
Couldn't tell, huh?
So how did you start in sports?
So as a little jit, I was doing gymnastics, and then I didn't like it. So then, I don't know, I just picked up a basketball. I don't know.
So who was like your main like supporter or backer when it came to sports?
Man, you finna have the peoples mad at me, boy. Let them see this video.
You can say multiple people.
Oh, well, in different ways, I feel like everybody close to me was supportive. Like, Dad, he always come to my games, and he'll make sure that I practice and, you know, all of that. Play with me one-on-one and stuff. Make sure I'm prepared. Mom, she always there. She started making shirts and stuff with the names on the back, you know. And then, you know, you'd be right there with them.
I already know.
You know, Jacob, he, you know what I'm saying? I'm his idol type stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So I feel like everybody was supportive. For real.
Okay. So how did you like growing up playing AAU basketball and then transitioning, of course, to like middle school, high school level and
I ain't gonna lie. It's like more hype when you go to school, middle school, high school, because you got your friends and stuff that's there cheering you on too. And the whole student section, they cheering you on. They got your name and stuff on your number and stuff on their hands, like they, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know, AAU, it was cool. It's just a bigger and better crowd when you go to school, you know.
Mm-hmm. And of course now you don't play basketball anymore. You don't play sports anymore. So, what was your reasoning for like taking a break and not wanting to do it anymore?
Well, if I was a dude, you know what I'm saying, I'd be probably Michael Jordan. But since I'm a girl, I just don't feel like putting my body through all of that just to not receive the same kind of stuff that men do, you know. I feel like it's a waste of something that I could be doing. Like, I could find something more to do than just hooping.
All right. And with that, like the culture of women's sports right now, like you see the Angel Reeses, the Caitlin Clarks, like, do you feel like women's sports is getting better or is it gonna get to that level?
I mean, yeah, it's got more coverage and stuff this year, definitely. Like, it was like celebrities, you seen them at the games more than you've seen them like at the men's basketball games. You'll see them at the women's more. So it's definitely got more coverage and stuff now, but I still don't feel like they get the respect that they should.
How long do you think it's gonna take for it to like get to that level though?
I don't think it'll ever get to that level.
You know, I kind of feel the same way.
Because yeah, people just feel like men are superior to women. It's just never gonna be the same with sports because men are just men.
I feel the same way too, and like something recently that I've been seeing is like in the NBA draft, like they at least get to like play, but like in the WNBA draft, they're getting drafted to try out.
Yeah, and they're cutting most of the women. That's
crazy. So they do all of this big draft night, but now 80% of the people that got drafted are cut.
Exactly.
Like that is crazy. And then like looking at the contract for Caitlin Clark, like at one point I think the lowest that I seen in total she's making like $330,000 in 5 years,
which is like that's the sixth man on the team makes more than that. Like,
man, that's like only a fraction of what some of the top players make in 1 year.
In 1 year, yeah.
And she's doing that in 5 years. Like that is
in 5 years, yeah.
That's sad. And it's like, I mean, how can you blame them for not wanting to continue in their basketball career, especially when people like Angel Reese, Flau'jae, Caitlin Clark can make so much money doing other stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
they really just have to, you know, get hip with all of them sponsorships and stuff to make more money. Which, you know, it isn't bad, but just at the time when I stopped playing, I just didn't want to do it. Yeah. I'd rather make money than have to work like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So, speaking of women basketball, I don't know how much like you follow it, but give me like your top 3 players in women's basketball right now.
Really, I don't feel like I watch enough basketball to you talking about WNBA or college?
If you could just make like, ooh, that's honestly good though. Right now, we're just gonna talk about college. Cause I feel like that's the biggest thing right now.
Okay.
Is
For
college
real?
basketball or like the up and comers.
Okay, I really don't watch enough WNBA or women's basketball, women's sports at all. You know, I'm a part of the problem. I don't watch women's sports, but just from the people that I do know or have heard of, I like Caitlin Clark, but I just
you think she's overhyped?
Just a little bit.
I disagree.
I
disagree, but it's okay.
To put her in my top 3, she hasn't won nothing. Like, I mean, she might be the leading scorer in NCAA history for basketball. That's cool, but she still doesn't have a title, so that doesn't make her a winner. She's still a loser. She doesn't have nothing. Like, she got accomplishments, yes, but she doesn't have a title.
We're gonna get to men's basketball later, but
so
it seems like you're one of those LeBron haters. But anyway,
I used to be, but he the king now. You know, you gotta look. I respect when respect is due. I give it. So LeBron is now my official GOAT. But for women's, I say I like Cardoso. I feel like she my top. She my number one. I like Cardoso. She a beast.
I cannot wait to see her and Angel Reese.
Bro, she a dog.
That's gonna be so fire.
Man, she a dog. Cardoso. I would say Angel Reese, but I'm gonna just say her just because that's like, you know, I don't really know too much.
She's definitely one of those putting that women basketball on the map right now.
And then who else? See, I don't really know too many people. But when I was watching, I did like the one guard who was playing against Caitlin Clark from South Carolina who they had some little beef or whatever last year. She came back this year and she made up for it. So you know, I give the 3rd spot to her.
Okay. So our next segment is gonna be hot takes.
Okay.
So what is your sports hot take right now? Like you would die on the cross for this take, and most people don't agree with. Or something that you, me, and Jacob argue about all the time that you feel like is a hot take.
It's hard.
I'm down to argue with you right now.
Man, it's hard to think of stuff on the spot, but I seen something on TikTok, and it was like, who you taking to start a franchise, Ant Edwards or Jason Tatum? Jason Tatum, my favorite player. I'm taking Tay all day.
I'm not.
See, like, how can you say that? We're literally the number one team. We got the best defense. I
feel like Jason Tatum is definitely a leader, but I just feel like he don't have like that oomph for like to be a start, like to start a franchise.
But he really he is the start of our franchise. If you really think about it, I mean, okay, if you really think about it, he's the start of our franchise. Yes, Al Horford was there, Marcus Smart was there. Marcus Smart is gone now. Al Horford left and came back. He just got back. Ant has been playing with 2 guys who have been on that team. Cat has been on that team for a long time.
True. So, but for him to just now be like joining the team or recently joining the team, and to be taking over as much as he is, like when I think of Minnesota right now, Cat is all the way to the left. Like I'm mainly thinking about Anthony Edwards, like
Ant is
him
the
in
first
the game, him in the media, like
he is the first person that you think about. But if you think about it, Jason Tatum has already started a franchise. They let go with Kyrie Irving to have Jason Tatum for the face of the team, and we're the number 1 team now.
True.
Anthony Edwards, he has guys who have been there. If you think the Celtics, they're a young team. Like the starters, they're young. Jaylen Brown, Derek White, he's young. You got Kristaps Porzingis, he's just now getting back into his.
I was about to say, don't disrespect him.
No, the unicorn. He was my boy back on the Knicks, but he done went downhill ever since he got traded from the Knicks. Now he's back on the Celtics and back in actually number 1 team. Anthony Edwards, he got help. He got help from guys who've been on that team in the franchise.
The Clippers don't got help.
I said not the Clippers.
Not the Clippers. The Celtics don't got help.
I'm talking about Jason Tatum. No, Anthony Edwards.
Girl, you better stop.
Anthony Edwards has help from people who have already been on that team. Jason Tatum is the franchise of that team. Anthony Edwards was on that team with Cat, but Cat been on that team for a long time.
No, hey, we gotta get off our
for real. He
because
has.
That's actually crazy.
I didn't say Jason Tatum didn't have no help.
Actually, crazy.
I didn't say Jason Tatum didn't have no help, but he's like one of the guys on that team with seniority. Cat has seniority on the Timberwolves, but Jason Tatum's like he's got pretty much the most
Edwards
seniority.
don't got seniority, and he's pretty much the face of the team and running the team right now.
But he's had
so that
help.
just goes to show like how dominant and how influential of a player he is on that team. Obviously, they was a little bit right, but you know we
number one.
But you know we gonna move on because
they finna give you by the Nuggets.
That's definitely your hot take because you definitely got
anyway.
a little bit more energetic after that question. But speaking of the NBA playoffs right now, last night the Lakers.
They should have got swept, but
don't be rude.
The
Lakers, they lost, so
they are
officially going to Cancun.
Yeah.
Do you feel like LeBron's coming back?
Yeah,
as a Laker, I do too.
As a Laker,
of course he's coming back to the league. But do you feel like he's coming back as a Laker?
Bro, they I don't know, man. I feel like he's trying to see what Bronny got going on. LeBron is handing Bronny his career.
Yeah, I don't think it's the right time for Bronny, but that's a whole nother segment. I don't feel like it's the right time for Bronny right now to go into the NBA, because if he does, man, I don't know, people aren't going to give him any respect at all.
For real, what's his name? Jeff Teague, he was talking in the podcast and he said that Bronny is an NBA player. Like, he's not a college player, and a college player to be like outstanding, you have to get a bucket by yourself. But Bronny's more like a team player, so he'll be better in the NBA than he is in college, just because he's more of a role player. But
yeah, that's a whole nother. I could talk about Bronny for the whole time. But do you think LeBron is coming back as a Laker? I do personally, but I feel like this offseason they're gonna clear the slate.
Yeah, they always
the
do
coach.
That, though.
Bye bye.
But it's like, I think they might let go the coach. Fired. They probably will let go the coach.
He getting fired.
You know, they really shouldn't. Like, it's not the coach. They done had how many coaches?
D'Angelo Russell, sorry.
They done had how many different
D'Angelo Russell gotta go. Yeah, that's my.
They need to let go of AD, but
I mean, the last game he did put up like 30 plus
points. He's been playing good this season, I heard, but still, like,
it's crazy. It's like when LeBron gets around people where they should be winning, it's like, what? Why are we falling short? Like, come on, why are we not getting to that level? But then he has a team like the 2016 Cavs, and they come back 3-1 and they win. Like, it's crazy. Now LeBron's influence over the league period is just crazy.
That's why I can really sit here and say LeBron to go.
Yeah, but I definitely think he's coming back as a Laker. I think they're gonna fire a lot of people, but I think he's gonna come back as a Laker for sure.
I don't know, man. I think LeBron might shake the world up, man. He might mess around and go back to the Cavs.
Finish out his career as a Cav. Hey, that would be good though.
The Cavs actually
especially because they in the playoff.
They did
with Donovan Mitchell
or swept. I'm pretty sure they got swept this year.
Yeah, they got swept.
But they still was there, and they a young team. So for LeBron to go over there,
I don't think they did get swept.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they got swept.
I don't know who was it that I was looking at in the series.
I'm pretty sure Magic swept them.
Yeah, I just looked that up right now. Nope, tied 2-2. I was like, I remember looking that up last night.
The Cavs?
Yep, they're tied 2-2. Orlando Magic.
Okay.
Orlando Magic.
See, for LeBron to go back over there and...
okay, I'm sorry.
Ain't you gonna have to cut that out? You talking about me?
I'm just gonna leave it in. And just hope nobody ever sees that. But, yeah, I think he's gonna come back as a Laker. But speaking of other teams, my team, they are moving on to the next round. Hallelujah. And they're playing the
The winner of the Mavs and the Clippers.
Yep.
Yo, good luck with that one.
Oh, I think they can make. I think they can do it though.
Yeah.
I think they can make it. I think they can beat whoever they play next out of the Mavs and the Clippers. I feel like we have a better chance if it's the Clippers just because their team, their chemistry is just low-key terrible, in my opinion.
But at the same time, if it's the Clippers, you got so many weapons. If all of them get hot,
true,
it's gonna be hard to come back from that.
It is.
I'd rather have
I have faith in the Thunder. In my opinion, I have faith in my team.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, compared to the Mavericks and the Clippers, you got so many more superstars on the Clippers. People who have been there in this position before. Like, you have so many of them, and once they get hot, it's just gonna be hard to keep up with them.
But people said the same thing about the Suns, and didn't they get swept?
Yeah, they got swept.
It's crazy because out of all the teams, if you look at rosters,
Bradley Beal is trash.
If you look at rosters, they were supposed to dominate the league. Them, the Clippers, they were supposed to dominate.
If you're looking at rosters, I mean, yes,
okay.
but no. If you're looking at starting rosters, because who's on their bench?
True. If you're looking at
Russell Westbrook, and even then,
don't play.
He's on the bench.
Don't play with Russell Westbrook though.
That's what I'm saying. You
like
have Russell Westbrook,
the triple double god.
No, I'm saying you have him though. You have Russell Westbrook on your bench. Who else is on your bench? No, I mean, like I said, I don't really even watch basketball that often to even know. Mm-hmm. But who else is on your bench?
True. Hey,
you got a fire starting lineup, but who gonna help when your starting lineup needs a break? Who gonna help in the stretch? It's about the whole team, not just the starters. So I don't know about that. Mm-hmm. They starting lineup look nice, but we got Russell Westbrook on the bench. You got James Harden,
I think it's just crazy.
Who done been kicked off of every team.
Stop. But if you look at like
Kawhi battling
statistically,
injury,
they should be dominating.
They should.
The Clippers and the Suns, and it's just
they should. But it's like once you get those rosters with stacked players, it's like they just start playing iso ball. Mm-hmm. Nobody's playing as a team no more. They just start.
That's why
they start. But
clear. That's why.
Like,
that's why the Warriors. That's why they were able to go on a run like that. They had high caliber players, but they all had chemistry on top of that. You can't just throw. And the other thing about the Warriors is they started off together when they weren't as high caliber. Yeah. They grew up together, but now you got all these. Yeah. Oh, I'm this. I'm that. I'm the top dog of my team, and then you putting them all together, and now.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the top dog out of top dogs?
Right.
Unless you got LeBron on the team, which everybody's gonna.
Yeah.
It's LeBron.
But everybody wants to shine.
Everybody wants to shine. Especially we got a player like James Harden.
Yeah.
James Harden is. I'm sorry. Yeah. James Harden is not gonna be able to.
Yeah. It's just
be on a team with other superstars and be successful.
Yeah.
He might have those pop out games, but as far as helping his team or leading a team to a championship, he's not going to be able to do it if there's other high caliber players, because he's, like you said, he's going to want to play iso ball. He's going to want to be the leader of the team, and he's not going to be able to give up what he originally had before.
Yeah.
All that he was able to do, like with the 76ers, all that he was able to do with the Rockets, you can't do that when you have other high caliber players like Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid.
Been there.
Exactly. Yeah. And I just don't think, I feel like he's too egotistical to be able to all right, let's come together and let's win this championship.
Yeah.
Sorry everyone, the camera died. So yeah, like we were talking about before, I just don't think James Harden is going to be a team leader to, be able to lead his team to a championship. But that's my take. That's my hot take. That's not really a hot take. I think a lot of people think that.
I wouldn't say that's a hot take.
What sport are you really?
Football.
See, I'm really not into football. But we can talk about it though. I know a little something. Let me not play myself. I know a little something. Oh no. Okay. Remember when me and Jacob, we were trying to name all 32 NFL teams? I'm gonna see if you can do it too, because you never did it with us. So see if you can name all 32
And how you gonna know if I did or didn't?
I'm about to pull it up right now. So,
it's 30 or 32, right?
32.
That's what I thought.
Ready, set, go.
Okay. Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings, Falcons, Saints, Panthers. Saints, Panthers. Family. Falcons, Saints, Panthers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the New England Patriots, the Steelers, the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Giants, the Cardinals, the Jets, the Dolphins, the Chiefs. I already said the Lions. I said the Bears. The Colts, the Texans. Spit. The Broncos. Oh my gosh, the Jets. The Rams. Did I say the Bengals? The Chargers. Look, the Cowboys all I need to know anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. I miss you so many, bruh.
You got like 1 more minute.
How many am I missing?
I want to say like 8.
8 is crazy. 8 is crazy. I know I'm missing some people from the Steelers. See, I was trying to do it by division and stuff, but like, or by conference and division and all that. Oh my gosh. Bro, who's a player that played on hella teams? The Eagles, the Falcons, the Lions, the Giants.
See, I could do this, but with basketball.
I could do it for basketball, I feel like. Maybe.
You giving up? You got a couple more seconds.
You said I got 8 more? 8 more teams?
It might be less than 8, but from what I can remember,
about
like
8
more.
8 is crazy. It should be like 3. Oh, the Niners. How did I miss the 49ers, bruh? So they be beating our ass every year, bro.
You're in time. but you know football.
I do.
Crazy.
I know.
Okay, did you say the Dolphins?
Like, it's been a minute. I said the Dolphins.
Vikings.
I said the Vikings.
Packers.
Eagles.
Jags. 49ers. Texans. Giants. Raiders. Bears. Bills. Cowboys. Lions. Seahawks. Ravens. Broncos. Panthers. Titans. The Saints. The Rams. The Jets. The Colts. Browns. I looked at the logo. I'm like, what is that?
That's why I was missing the Steelers.
The Bucks. The Falcons. The Bengals. The Cardinals. The Steelers. The Patriots. The Chargers. The Chiefs. And the Commanders.
So I missed what, 3 or 4?
Yeah. So you have
how
more.
did I miss the Ravens, the Seahawks?
Yeah. The Jags.
Okay. I probably would have missed that one. That probably would have been the one I missed. But
the Saints is the one that me and Jacob didn't get.
Because I know the Panthers division. Because Mom used to be a Panthers fan. So that one was easy. I could knock out the Panthers division. I could knock out the Packers division. And I could knock out the Cowboys division. Because that's our division.
Yeah.
I did that like real quick. The Jags, bro, they're trashing. Like, who gonna think about the Jaguars?
Hey.
But I really should have got the Ravens.
Let me. You do
Browns.
Me. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm nervous. All right, so I'm gonna guess how many NBA teams there are because I know NBA more than NFL.
Yeah.
Thunder, Spurs, Mavericks, Jazz, Timberwolves, Pacers, the Nets, the Knicks. Haha, that's funny. Miami. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is hard. It's hard when you do it. I said this, the Trailblazers, the Clippers, the Lakers. Did I say the Timberwolves already?
I believe so.
The Bucks, the Celtics, the Jazz. I don't think I said Jazz. Magic. Okay. Magic. Raptors. That's 21. Dang, 9? That wasn't 21. That's probably like 16. Why am I doing this?
You got 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, why? Why can I not think? I literally can't think of any more teams. The Cavs. They're in the playoffs right now. The Pelicans. Wow. The Suns. The Rockets. The this is rough. Why should it be teams that I should get and I'm just like
it's just hard to think on the spot.
It really is. Cause I bet you if I like took my time I could and I like wrote it out I could get it.
Yeah.
Is there any teams that you see that I didn't get? Okay, you said that like it's just like so many. Oh my goodness.
No, it's just because I've been thinking of one. You haven't said it the whole time. At least I don't think you did.
Yeah, I'm shot.
What you got?
The Hawks.
Less than a minute.
The Hawks. 76ers. I'm done for. My brain.
A little bit of time.
My brain is done. My brain is done. Yeah, I'm done. I literally can't think.
Okay, so you said the Hawks.
The Hawks, yep.
Celtics.
Yep.
Nets.
Yep.
Hornets.
The Hornets.
The Bulls.
The Bulls. That's the one I didn't get last time.
The Bulls.
That's already 2.
The Cavs.
I said the Cavs.
The Mavericks.
Said the Mavericks.
The Nuggets.
Said the Nuggets.
Pistons. Golden State.
Oh my god. How did I forget Golden State?
That's what I was thinking, but
I said it. I'm like, there's teams that I'm just not.
That's the one I was thinking of the whole time.
I'm like, all the California teams. Nope.
The Rockets, the Pacers, the Clippers, the Lakers. Don't think you said the Grizzlies.
No, I did. That's the one I literally could not get the last time.
I was thinking of that one too.
Oh my god, I'm already at 5.
The Heat.
I said the Heat.
The Bucks.
The
Timberwolves. The Pelicans. The Knicks. The Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't think you said Magic.
I did say Magic.
Okay. The Sixers. The Suns. The Blazers. I don't think you said the Kings.
6. No way.
The Spurs. Pretty sure you said
the
Spurs. The Raptors. I was literally thinking that as soon as you said it.
The Raptors.
Yeah. Then Jazz, and I don't think you said the Wizards.
Jazz. 7. I doubled it and some. That's crazy.
Football.
That's actually
basketball.
Crazy. But that is all for us today. Thank you for joining me today on this first episode. It was really fun.
Yes.
And you said what?
It was alright.
Anyways, we really appreciate you all for joining us, and until next time.